Aslam. Heists and robberies. Theft is as old as humankind, and ambitious thievery in the form of the heist, the bank raid, or the art gallery robbery has become one of the most romanticized of crimes. Reality has often proven stranger than fiction in the brazen schemes that have been reported over the years: the cracking of supposedly unbreakable safes, the lifting of ever more valuable artwork and jewels each year, and the daring raids committed in broad daylight under the very noses of security guards. A successful end heist can net an ambitious thief millions in one fell swoop. There are even a lucky few that manage to offend time and time again. Bill Mason, once a master jewel thief, targeted the rich and famous in a career of successful burglaries that spanned 3 decades. But you might be surprised to learn that it is not money or jewels that provide thieves with the most profitable haul. According to Interpol, it is the worldwide art theft that ranks as the top grossing form of theft, ranking fourth among the most lucrative crimes after drugs, money laundering and arms sales. Art theft. The astronomical prices commanded by the works of art have led to the leading galleries in wealthy countries being regularly targeted by thieves. Some 30,000 artworks are listed as stolen as Interpol's database. The FBI estimates that the underground market for stolen art is as high as $6 billion annually. Kind note: why don't they reproduce a like artwork, place it in the art gallery, and those that are genuinely interested in the artwork make an appointment to see the real artwork? Cases drag on for years and often go unsolved. Thieves may wait decades before attempting to sell a piece of stolen art in the hope that it has lain low for long enough for its theft to have become a low priority. But while thieves may be patient, so too are the investigators whom probe the cases. Officers and agents from Interpol Scotland Yard and FBI work for years and even decades pursuing leads for unsolved art heists. An underground network of art thieves, vendors and buyers thrives because of the law of supply and demand. Wealthy private collectors commission thieves to bolster their private collections in secret galleries. Vincenzo Perugia and the Mona Lisa. Considered to be the most famous art crime of the 20th century, the theft of Leonardo da Vinci's oil on poplar wood masterpiece of The Woman with a Mysterious Smile took place in 1911. It was a sensational robbery that would not be solved for 2 years. The portrait of Mona Lisa, which was unsigned and classified simply as painting number 779, well, I don't even believe then it's genuine if he didn't even sign it, hung in the Louvre Museum in Paris from 1804. Maybe they know that. The painting's official title is Portrait of Lisa Gherardini, wife of Francesco del Giocondo, a wealthy Florentine silk merchant. Francesco del Giocondo commissioned Leonardo to paint his wife in 1503. Took him age 1503 to 1911. Oh, he's painted. Oh, right. During the era of Italian Renaissance, the painting was to hang in the couple's new home to celebrate the birth of Andrea, their second child, but Leonardo only completed the picture 16 years later in 1519, after he had moved to France. The subtle brushstrokes used to depict the square-jawed woman set the painting apart from others of its time, but it was its theft that made it infamous. The Mona Lisa was discovered to be missing from the Louvre, France's most renowned and important storehouse for the artworks of the masters, on Monday, 21st of August, 1911. On that summer day, a thief had walked into the Louvre Salon Carré. He had lifted the painting off the wall, gone to the staircase and removed it from its frame, hidden the small painting just 30 inches high and 20 inches wide under his coat, and simply walked out. The museum had been closed that day for cleaning, and around 800 employees, including workmen, cleaners and photographers, and museum executives were at work at the time of the theft. None noticed anything out of the ordinary that day. Afterwards, Paris police blamed museum officials for inadequate security. The theft of the Mona Lisa, already a noteworthy Italian Renaissance portrait, made it even more famous. People flocked to the museum like mourners at a wake to view the blank space on the wall where the Mona Lisa once hung. The missing painting was not reported to police until the next day because museum workers assumed wrongly that the work had been moved to the museum studio to be photographed. As soon as the staff members realized the painting was missing, they immediately informed the museum curator, whom in turn notified Paris police. An army of 60 inspectors and more than 100 police officers converged on the scene. The doors to the museum were locked and visitors inside were questioned. For a week, officers searched every floor and every room on the 49 acres of the Louvre property. Everyone whom had ever worked at the museum was questioned. Inspectors had very few clues to go on. While there was no obvious evidence,